Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of XCom 2, War of the Chosen, featuring that amazing Long War of the Chosen mod. Ahead of us we have Operation Blessed Knife. It's a nice, extremely light mission where we get a much needed engineer to help with our excavation efforts within our ship. Intel package, never turn that down either. We do have... let's see, concealed start, rescue the VIP from a vehicle. That's pretty much what we know. And we do have a sit rep, one that I'm gonna have to try and remember to keep my eyes open for, and that is resistance contacts. Undercover civilians present in this combat zone can be contacted to gain valuable rewards. Let's see if I can manage to not just run by them without taking advantage of them. So let's take a look at the squad we're taking out on this one. We have Beverly, Dancin Crusher as our specialist, so we at least have an option, should we need it, to unlock the VIP door to let him out from a distance. We have Deanna, Betazoid, Troi as our assault with a scatter ray. We got a mag rifle on the Dancin dock, so she's going to make them dance, I hope, with that mag rifle. Jean-Luc, Captain Picard is our gunner. Laser cannon, so right off the bat, first three individuals have some nice weaponry for a change, and we got a pair of bond mates here. After we get past Q, I guess Crypto's an okay automatically generated nickname for Q. If you can think of something better, let me know. He's got your basic assault rifle, however, he has the upgraded Gauntlet Mark II, so he does come with an upgrade also. Then the final bond mates are Garth, Sully, DeAngelis. He is our Grenadier. Everything basic there. And then Geordi, Visor, LaForge. Everything basic there. We definitely gotta, when we get our advanced mag weapons, we definitely have some sharpshooters to upgrade. And would be nice one day to get rid of this fear of missed shots, because I'm afraid every time Geordi takes a shot that something's going to happen, but we've dealt with it so far. Let's hope we can continue to keep dealing with it. All right, I think we're ready to go. Let's just get down there.
The spokesman just sent word of a friendly VIP recently captured by Advent who's being moved through this area on one of their transport vehicles. We're heading in to get a drop on the transport and free that captive. Expect hostile resistance. Secure the area and clear out anyone who stands in your way.
All right, Operation Blessed Knife takes us to the Advent Surveillance Precinct of Bata. Let's get down there.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Okay, we see our exit zone. I just want to get a slightly better sense. Okay, so they're very close together. We just have to go down into the gully thing, whatever you want to call that structure that we hate so much. But it's only to escape, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. We do have a roof right next to the vehicle, so maybe that's how we'll approach it. The building is right here that we would want to get up to. We don't necessarily have to go via a building, especially since I don't see a convenient way to get up except way over here. So we're near the edge on this side. There's a fair amount of room on this side. So I think what we'll do is we'll go forward in this direction. Now we do not have a shinobi on this one, so who do I want to lead the way? I think Deanna Troi has an assault, so if we go blue move at a time and get awkward, we still have run and gun to help us out. So why don't we have you be the one who leads the way?
Of course.
And so far, so good on the first move. There is a timer. The map isn't particularly large, but at least on this first move, it's usually the safest to try and do a double move. Of course, as soon as I say that, we run into the drone that activates us, but let's get moving. No sneaky drone so far. Beverly, We're just going to kind of rush everybody else up here to try and keep us fairly close and together as a team. So the first move, since it appears... Aha! Okay. It still is relatively safe because I don't see a lot of windows that they would be able to see through this building and gain sight of us. There's a little bit of a clear door there through the counter, so we don't want to run up this wall, and I think we'll be just fine. And the good thing is we at least see or have sight on the mech, so we'll have a sense that we're moving up safely. Jean-Luc?
Good.
We'll park you right here. Let's see, Q, it'd be nice to have your rocketry available. Except I don't want you running that way, so how about we park you here?
I was sent to investigate.
And then Garth, yeah, some nice boom power near the front, especially with a mech over there. Let's get you
On the move.
rushed up also. No Overwatch, but we're in cover even if they wander towards us. The only thing is, Geordi, we have no elevation for you, so I don't know that you may be taking a lot of shots till we make sure you have some great aim opportunities. And they're going away. So, that's the way they want to play it. We'll just take some advantages of that. Now, I do see somebody here who would be nice to talk to. Unfortunately, why are you inside and not outside? So, that's our first contact. But it's not a convenient contact, so it's a contact that we may end up avoiding, because there's no way to get to this contact from our position, at least, without making quite a bit of noise. Now, fortunately, Deanna, Troi, you're in a pretty good position with them having wandered off. I think their distance is good, so let's check the path to the roof. Yes, and their sight lines to try and be able to see us. We're safe. I think we will, with this timer, we're basically right here. Let's not go up to the final roof. That's all I need now is to have a drone expose us all. Let's get to the base of the ladder and we'll go up as a team next time, ideally. And we'll get everybody up there. Who do I want on the corner? Just in case. I don't know. Well, I may not have much of a choice. Yeah, I can't even get my sniper up there, so let's just get everybody moving. I'll keep you... Well, everybody has access or the ability. I'm going to keep you in the back just a little bit, Beverly, in case a mech comes our way wandering back. So we have an option for haywire protocol. That's kind of what I'm thinking in the back of my mind in case they reverse course. Other than that, let's get moving. And our last two, yes, you're our last two, so you can block the pipe. Geordi, we're not going to put you here in case they reverse course and expose you. We will keep you back here.
What is that?
And we gain sight of a drone, so everybody's off to the left. And now ahead of us, some Viper patrollers over there. So we've seen, what, about 5, 6 of the soldiers, so there's one more pod out there somewhere, more than likely. Let's go find out if they're on the roof. How about that? And the all-important... cover the roof when you have the VIP below the building. They did not follow that golden rule. I'm going to push you all the way up here, Deanna. And the Serpents are down below us out of sight. We got to remember that, but we do not see, unless they're right on the other side of the van, any other pods right next to the van. And right now we got this pod over here probably coming around the corner for us, so we got to be aware that they could pose a big potential problem very soon. We'll pop you up here, Jean-Luc.
Take us in.
Maybe we'll gain sight of the snakes. Yeah, it would look like we do gain sight of the snakes. As far as having you anywhere, we're going to get you, Q, up here so we have some potential lines of sight over here. Do we have ladders over here where this other group is wandering now? It does not appear that they could get up to the roof except for back here. So yeah, I'm fine. Let's get you up here, Q.
Very well.
I forget, Q is a loudmouth.
Getting it done.
Geordi, okay, your path is clear, but let's get the Dancin dock up here also. How about right up? Yeah, you're not really gonna gain. It says you can see the snakes from here, so let's put you here.
I can't keep up.
Just in case. And now, how far can we get our sharpshooter? Not far enough. But then, okay, now we know, and we got a second mech on our hands. And they're gonna make it a little challenging, aren't they? Is the other pod gonna just add fuel to the fire and come around the corner over here? It would appear not, so I think it's worth our while. It's very much worth our while as we get the last of us into the proper position. To take a peek over here, see if we can get a sense of where this pod is roaming before we think about activating.
I think we have to proceed normally.
And we seem to have lost sight. We got a pretty open view for the most part here. So hopefully, well, if they wandered down this way, oof, that's kind of freaky to me, not knowing where that other big pod is. That concerns me kind of a lot. And we got another contact over here. Let's just take a look. Well, we're not going to do that yet. I don't want to expose us yet, but let's take a look at what we've got over here. Disorient at 60%. Probably not something we're going to take a look at right away. So we've got definitely a tough little pod over here with both a priest and a mech. The trooper, not such a big concern, but you can see now the dark event has hit. The troopers used to have 4 hit points, they're up to 5 now with that latest dark event. And that is, those permanent dark events is how Advent improves over the course of the game. So, like I said, we got some challenges. We don't have definite answers to everything. This pod scares me, but then so does this one. So I don't know what the best course of action for activation will be. Let's just get everybody potentially in position. The good thing is we have rockets for activation. We have grenades for activation. We got all sorts of possibilities for activation. I mean, lots of possibilities. So let's just at least get all those possibilities up to where we can utilize them. And how is our best? Let me do a little testing here just to see. I mean, obviously we can see there. Obviously we can see there. So Q, you're fine. And I'm trying to think of the best spot to have everybody located in the top of my head. Probably not a problem having you right here. With the mech, we're definitely going to want to take him out with us on the roof and kind of grouped and clumped. We don't need to be rocketed. So it's probably even a higher priority given our position over the priest. Let's get up here. I'm a little torn on where to put my sniper right now. Not that he has the strongest weapon in the world, but for starters, we're putting him here just so he can steady, because we definitely don't want him to miss.
Yes!
So I guess that makes up my mind here. And is there anyone else I want to reposition at all? I guess we'll keep it just like this. Let's overwatch everybody. Or do I want to bring you back? Actually, I'm going to keep you over here. One more turn, Deanna. You'll be in run and gun range of the snakes if we need your help there. Yeah, we're going to overwatch everybody.
Yes, sir.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, wouldn't it be lovely if they all merged together? Come on, snakes, play the game. No, it couldn't have happened. Yeah, we were asking for just a little bit too much. And once again, we absolutely do not gain sight of that other pod. I don't get a sense that I'm hearing clompity clomps. Although this door is open, isn't it? In it. Could that be the drone that was down there? Or could they be walking and prancing around underneath us? And am I being distracted, hearing the mech steps and just not really paying attention, assuming this is the one making the noise and not the one underneath us somewhere? So I am a little nervous. This is not necessarily ideal activation for us. But it's the activation we've got. It's the activation we're going to take. And we're going to have Q started off with a big ol' rocket. Because I want to get these two heavy-duty guys. Actually, there's a lot of high-priority targets if you want to stop and argue about it. You know, we could argue for a long time about where is the higher priority targets. This could potentially take care of our trooper. We don't see the mech per se, but it better damn well be in this blast zone so we can shred some armor. Let's go live. I've stalled long enough.
Oh, I just had a splendid idea.
All right.
Growl for me. Let me know you still care.
We did good damage on the mech and good shredding on the mech. The priest is going to be a difficulty. And he could easily do some bad things to us. And to get the snakes right away, you know, they can't shoot a lot of us, I don't think. Well, yeah, I guess one of them can. And he's in what is considered full cover. Let's just take a peek at what we have as options. We see the priest, we see the trooper, we see a snake, and we don't see a mech. How is he able to hide behind that freaking pole? I swear, if I'm not hitting poles in Phoenix Point, I have big ol' honkin' mechs hiding behind poles. I mean, what is with these games and poles with me? I don't know. Let's take a look and see if you have a nice 100% shot for us, and yes, you do. I kind of feel like getting a little damage on a priest would be nice. Although taken out, yeah, because you don't have the strongest weapon, I'm not sure exactly the kind of damage. That's not earth-shattering damage. It's just that it's a chance to get some damage on the priest. So when we have a chance to do the kill shot, it'll be good. Okay, we'll do it. I talked myself into it. Fire away, Geordi. Looked like a solid max hit. So that was a solid hit, by anyone's standards, to be quite honest. What we can do, well, we're a little bit limited now with Sully over here. We could always rapid deploy. Would we be able to potentially pick up both snakes? No, they're not going to make life easy for us, are they? So we do not have rapid deployment as a worthwhile possibility just yet. We want to be careful. Is this vehicle that the VIP is in flammable? There's a good question for you. It's a really good question for you. I'm hesitating because I don't have a clear path to take going forward here. Oh, that's a clear path. We did say we wanted to get rid of the explosives, so let's get rid of the dang explosives right now.
Tears are permitted.
And how did we do? Minimum crazy freaky damage. We didn't get rid of them. Holy smokes. Well, I'm thinking we have a grenade in our back pocket for a reason. And we have 2 of them for a reason. And because we can do... Well, we can't quite get them all, can we now? So I guess we go for the group in the rear. Since we can, we'll avoid the vehicle. And let's see, how far can this grenade go? Let's find out. That's as far as it goes. So let's get these guys in the blast zone. The trooper is the least of my worries. We've got to make sure we release the mech and get rid of the mech.
Grenade!
And we did get rid of some loot. So be it. Beverly. You don't have some necessarily great shots over here. And we could get great shots if we want to get killed by a snake or stasised by a priest. We've also got this unavailable, this unavailable. So this is our only other available shot right now. And we can get a shot on the priest, but it's saying that's not really a flank, is it? Which it feels like, oh, is there something, no, there's no trash can or anything, so somehow this vehicle is giving him cover. And then also we're looking at a scatter ray at this distance, so maybe are we able, maybe it's a stun the stun play that we go for on the priest right now. Right now you have only 45% down there, so we're going forward this way.
I think we have to proceed normally.
Deanna for the stun, I hope. Yeah, it's my only chance, my only play, and at this distance stun guns are not amazing plays, so that means this is the 2 options I have left, this and this, which means you are gonna go and they're both gonna be like 50-ish% shots. Not great in my book, so we're going for a graze here, and we got to worry about taking a shot from the snake. So maybe before we do that, let's get out of sight. Yeah, you technically can see a snake too. Let's at least get some of us out of sight of a snake while we take our shots. So at least the snakes have to move. And let's try our 51%, go for the graze and the kill. Okay, so much for the graze and the kill. Now we got to go for an equally unlikely stun shot, because it's our only option that I can think of. The other chance that could be a play for us, who's our teamwork individual? Picard, but we're only at the level of him being able to move, so teamwork is not an option in this particular instance. We do have running gun available, but it's not going to be the best situation, especially with all these snakes and a loose trooper that we weren't able to kill. So maybe, just maybe, to try and help our health situation up here. Can you toss it out here to pick up both of them? Can ya? I saw something come out here, and it's a hard position to pick up. Yeah, we're gonna go for this because at least they're flash banged this way. The problem is we still got to worry about high aim snakes down below that are cause a lot of trouble for us. At least a 10% hit there, that's good. Or miss, I should say. Here's those shots that are becoming a problem for us. Alright, we're poisoned. We're grabbed. And that's not ideal. Because we do not have a shinobi answer to this predicament down below. What we do have is some ways for us to go. Now we're on Overwatch here from the priest. We can try shaking the Overwatch with our second grenade. We can try some rapid deployment shenanigans to break the Overwatch. Maybe that's the way we break the Overwatch. Then we have some movement possibilities for us. We're only looking at 80% on the priest. Yeah, right now I'm worried about having us down here and in their grasp. But we have some potential answers over here. We can definitely come down here, get a nice flank shot here, but then we'd have to have an answer and for the other Viper, and we do have some potential answers. So maybe an answer for this Viper is not the shotgun, but the flamethrower. And then we can jump some. We're basically saying we have to get aggressive. And I'm going to assume, since we got no reaction from underneath us, that the other pod is not down there. And we can afford and manage to jump down and take some actions. That's an assumption, and we know what it means to assume, so let's hope. Y'all can't call me an ass after this one. I think we're going to open for the potential missed shot on this guy, the trooper. Then we're going to think about rapid deployment to get rid of the Overwatch, and then everybody else will move on the snakes. I do believe that's what we're going to try. So can you hit on 80% for us, Geordi? Because if you don't, you might panic. Thank you for not panicking. And that was a solid hit. So you're coming through for us so far. What I do think, in case the priest decides to hang tight, we're going to steady your weapon. And since we're just going to go for the rapid deployment to break that Overwatch, we're going to make that play. Because we don't need Overwatch right now. Okay. Now, this is where it gets risky, and we have to hope nobody is down below us. I'm trying to think of the best cover against the priest, because he will be, well, he won't be that mobile. So why don't we bring cover here, so at least if we can't take him all the way out, we have a good chance to flame over here and get him burning. That's what I'm going to count on. Except let's move the right individual. In fact, now we're going to hold on to that grenade, because I don't want to use a grenade while we're wrapped up down below. So let's get our flamethrower as the one that comes down here. See if we can't burn the Viper Serpents, and hope that other pod isn't just waiting in ambush for us. They're waiting in ambush for us. Of course! Advanced trooper, a regular trooper, and a big guy on the roof. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's see where our flamethrower takes us. Well, we don't exactly want it there. We don't want it there. I'm afraid of this guy. And we gotta hope our cover will be good enough. Now, before I do this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fortify. And now we're gonna shoot the flamethrower to try and take this guy out of the picture.
Very well.
Would have liked to see more damage. Now we're going to have to all of a sudden go, hey, we got a problem in the backyard, and I can reach him if I do this and move over here. So let's move over here and shoot our grenade over here, and if we're lucky, get his behind off the roof.
On the move. Get ready for a surprise!
Oh, his behind is every little bit as possible on the roof. God, this is not ideal, friends. This is not ideal. Well, we do have this available. It's called Haywire Protocol. 74% shutdown is probably our best option at the moment. Unfortunately, I was hoping to have Beverly available before this pod. They just stayed still and hid on us. Can you believe that? Let's shut him down, Beverly. Shut him down. Yes. We did not need that to fail. Alright. We don't have a lot of time. That's a little bit of a problem here. Now, if I came in here, that at least... Of course, these guys are still kind of close for maneuvering and flanking and whatnots. I have to come down here and release Jean-Luc. And I'm thinking I gotta drop down here. We can fortify and take this shot. That's our best chance to do the best amount of damage on this snake and release Jean-Luc.
I need to come too.
Yes, we're poisoned. Fortunately, we have good ablative still. Let's fortify. And let's shoot. Can we get the crit? 81%, please? Crit, 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 crit. That's what I call a timely crit. And we actually got some loot. How convenient. Jean-Luc, that's a timely appearance on your part. We do have to worry about how we move. Now, is this guy flaming? He better damn well be on fire, or else we got ourselves a problem over here. Let's just do this. Let me come over here and do the F1 and see. Wounded, red fog, but it doesn't seem to show that he's on fire. Doggone it. So rather than going against perhaps some of the others, dang, I was counting on him to be flaming. So we have to come over here. Now he's flashbang, so hopefully he won't be able to move to flank us and still be able to shoot. We can come over here, at least get a flank shot on the serpents, and that's what we're going to try. Unfortunately, is there a better place for me to move? So I, in turn, can't get flanked, and I'm thinking here. That's not a flank on the serpents, though. So we got to come all the way over here. No, we're going to come all the way over here for the flank on the serpents. He's flashbang. We're going to assume he won't be able to flank us. Actually, we're not going to assume, we're going to hope that he can't flank us. And we're going to try to damage the serpents. Come on, 83. Feeling an 83. Let's go. Did we kill him? Did we kill him? We killed him. Okay, I don't mind an 18% shot attempt by the priest. Now we got to worry about retribution where we are flanked. But somehow we managed an ablative because it wasn't the advanced trooper. Thank goodness. So he's playing smart and retreating. We're slowly burning through ablative with our poison. And we got an advanced trooper that would be nice to break his overwatch. But I don't know that I have anyone available. In fact, I think we've probably used all our flashbangs. Just a quick check to make sure. Yeah, I would say yes. And I can't see the other guy for a shot. He's keeping me immobile. But he's not keeping some of the others immobile. Do I dare get ballsy over here? Because I cannot. Well, what I do have is lightning reflexes, so I do not have to worry about that overwatch per se. What I am going to do, because I don't know, can he make it all that way to get a flank on me to the window? I don't think so. We're going to run the overwatch with you, Deanna. At some point I would like to get the poison off of you, but now is not the time. Let's come over here and take out this trooper.
Fine.
Thank you for being swift with those reflexes. Now we're going to take this shot. I am a little worried about this guy trying to take a shot because he is the advanced trooper. But you have good cover that I don't think he can flank. So that means now we have backup over here with you. How far can you move? So you can get over here on a blue move also. So we have our options against the priest down below here, and we're going to take them right now, both flank shots.
I'll be right there.
Although a little close range for the captain, but still 85%. And we didn't take him out. Yeah, it looks like he's going to end up going into stasis because I don't think the firepower here with this particular assault rifle. Is he flammable? Is he flammable? That's one thing I would like to know about a priest. No, that's Jean-Luc. I don't want that. Let's bring you over here. A little bit concerned. Let's take a look at the priest now. Disoriented, conditioning, sustain. The soldier is immune to fire. That's what I had a feeling. And explosive damage. That I got to pay attention to coming up. Oh, well, he's an advanced priest, so maybe he's starting to get. I'm thinking basic priest. I gotta start thinking advanced levels here, guys. We're getting to that point. So I gotta fire my weapon instead, and hope I do more than minimum damage, please. Otherwise, I need another option. Nope.
I'm gonna miss you.
It's a little freaking graze hit, and I've still got everybody up here. We still got one more turn on this guy. We do have one more turn on this guy. You've steadied. At least have 100% shot. Thank goodness you were able to steady last time. Geordi, this is where I need your help to put him into stasis. Or do enough damage to outright freaking kill him. That's even better. We are going to need to reload you. And now we got to do some big time damage on this guy before he decides to go, hi, I'm awake, I'm back. 79% Garth. That's not exactly a high-powered weapon that we're dealing with, so we're going to move you. I don't want to move you that close because then you can get shot at by that guy. So I guess we will have you shoot from here at a less than ideal percent. Do we want someone to shoot first that maybe can do more damage for us? That's a gremlin heal. That's aid protocol. No, we need to do damage on this guy before he awakens. Well, I think this will still move us closer. Will that give us a closer, better shot? Not by a lot, but we're going to try it.
I'm on it.
Not really. But we hit.
Armor still
For
holding.
what it's worth. And that was actually good damage for that weapon. That was amazing damage for that weapon. Beverly. I don't want to necessarily get you over into the poison, but I would like to get you a little closer. Not in range of the Super Trooper down here, but close enough. We'll just move you a little closer. Mainly because if we don't manage to kill him for whatever reason, I want a semblance of cover. Can you do it? Yes. Okay. We got the loose wheel down below. We got through the ablative. At least it's only one hit point. Time to make him pay. Time to make him pay. Oh, 2 hit points because of the poison. Did the poison wear off? Yeah, no longer poisoned. Small favors. So we have several things to do here now. We have to get rid of this Super Trooper. One way we're going to do it is move up here with you, Deanna, put a world of hurt on the guy. Let's see if we can get some decent damage, though. So your shot will be the kill shot. We're going to come over here with you, Jean-Luc.
Very well.
And reinforcements are still yellow. That's fine. Looks like we hit in some fashion. How much? Oh, amazing damage. Let's just finish it right here, right now. And this assault, if you can believe it, didn't have to use run and gun once. Wow. Now there is a drone out there somewhere. I do remember seeing a drone out there somewhere. Beverly, you can unlock the door. Please unlock the door. We're gonna go for... we need intel less. We are going for the supplies, even though it's just a small cache. Let's free our VIP. Oh, we... Oh my god, I was thinking we were gonna miss at 86%. What do you know? Don't you love when the game scares you like
There are
that?
times when every second does count.
Yeah, I think it's time we all get moving forward. Now the escape zone, yeah, it's down below us. Let's see if we can move you at least into a semblance of cover. Oh, actually, something you can do. Why don't we come over here to this individual over here, see what we can get out of the deal. Hopefully there's not a drone that's going to surprise me. It sounded like, uh-oh. Okay, we got 7 supplies. Not much, but hey,
I found this.
every little bit helps, right? I'm going to go check in with this individual, Q. Since the reinforcements aren't here yet. There's some more supplies. Isn't it nice of them to give us supplies, because that's what we need. And I could come down here, but I know we're starting to get into drone territory, so I tell you what, I will come down, but we'll do it in cover here.
On your order.
Because we need supplies. We got mag weapons to build. Oh, don't want to forget about this one too. Well, you can dash on back, Q. Who's left? Who's left? Geordi. How about we get you running for some supplies?
All right. Let's do it.
Or I guess in this case, loot. I'm going to keep a little overwatch here, just because that drone being over in this general area has me nervous. I think we saw him way back when. He could be anywhere. Over in this building, we got a glimpse of him. So let's just overwatch somebody at least.
Come get some.
Oh, lo and behold, there he is. And I don't think that was an encouraging overwatch shot.
They're moving around the side.
Unfortunately, we had cover
I'm fine,
right there.
Commander.
Where do we have you, Beverly? Would nice. Do you have Haywire Protocol back? Where are you, Beverly? Beverly, where are you, Beverly? Oh, I moved you way over in the far away zone. What is the hack? Disorient. I don't think it's anything that would potentially help us against a drone. Disorient enemies, failed hack, all enemies gain defenses. Well, that's not the worst time to have that wrong chance come into effect. The reinforcements aren't here yet, so I don't think it would apply to them. Do I have some shredding capabilities here from you, Jean-Luc? Maybe you can help us that way first on the drone. You do have shredder. It says you can see from here at a decent shot, so let's just try some shredding. Or killing. That's even better. I like when they do more than I ask. I do like that. We're going to pick up this loot before it goes bye-bye.
I was sent to investigate.
And we're going to go check over here since the reinforcements aren't red. That should do it, right?
Rolling out.
We got 11 supplies. That was the best supplies of all. Now everybody's going to need to hustle on out of here. So you're the farthest away. Fortunately, reinforcements aren't here yet. We'll be able to be overwatched if they do drop in, and I think we'll end up being okay. That's what I'm counting on. Any more supply choices out here? No. So we're going to get you running towards the exit zone. Everybody who can now, it's all out to the exit zone. Now that we know all the enemies are gone, let's get to the position as quickly as humanly possible. We will come over here because I think we have to unlock. Well, unless it unlocks somehow. Open. There we go. Geordi.
Nice, sir.
VIP, how mobile are you? Not quite. Let's get you down there. It's a much needed engineer. I'm happy this mission has gone well enough, even though we did take an injury. The challenge is this one, that it was everybody was tight together, so it was going to be hard to get through it without some kind of hit, but at least it was nothing too major. 2 ticks. Probably going to be out a dozen days, kind of a range. I'm guessing. We'll find out. What I will do, since the reinforcements aren't red, we're going to go heal you just in case. And continue getting everybody else moving. We can reload.
I'll try.
Reload and reload and reload everybody who can. Yeah, we want to get you reloaded also.
Yes.
Fortunate, Captain, you were just hit with the ablative, so we got fortunate that way also. And now, Sully, forget the reload, get running.
Copy that.
Because reinforcements are probably going to turn red. We'll get you over here and steady. No. Steady for you. Escape.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Now everybody else who's left can overwatch.
I'm glad to be of service. We have a problem.
And they
Take
are
a look
red
at this.
now. And we will have to sit here and do the overwatch only because to get that last little bit of supply, Sully is not available for us. So we're going to get him down below so he's in range to get out of here. Yeah, he should be able to reach.
10-4.
Everybody else will overwatch against the reinforcements, and hopefully we'll be in good shape. Except you, Geordi, just in case we don't do a good job with our overwatch, let's give you some good aim potential against these guys. Everybody else is in range to get out. Yes, I just wanted to kind of get that sense, and yes, they are. So let's overwatch everybody else.
They're everywhere.
Oh, they're down below. And they didn't gain a whole heck of a lot from us. At least they're not overwatched. At least they're not high level. And I'm not going to take a shot with you because I don't need you panicking while we're trying to get out of here. We have plenty of other choices, one of which is a shotgun to the gunner.
I think we have to proceed normally.
And the head has dropped. Now we have one more similar shot to take care of here. And then we're free to get out next turn. Alright. Oh, actually, yeah, you didn't have the mobility to get out last turn, so I'm glad. I'm glad there's not another round of reinforcements coming down quite yet. The other one I was not concerned about was Jean-Luc. Oh, you could have made it, so that wasn't a big concern. Let's just get everybody moving down closer to make sure we get out next time. Absolutely sure, no doubt about it, and this mission's going to be over. Let's do the hack, just because we can. Too bad it's not for a cache of supplies. That's actually would have been a nice one. Means nothing right now, but you know, I gotta get in the habit of not forgetting to do the hack at the end of a mission, especially when there's intel and supplies involved. So
We have a problem. Take a look at this.
okay, let's get out of here. Everybody haul buns.
I see.
Just like we're a team of bakers.
All the galaxies stay.
Moving to position.
Yes, sir.
Looks like we're good to go.
Well, I think I'll call it a day.
Yeah, I think we will too.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Operation Blessed Knife. We stuck the knife into them and survived. Let's go find out how long this wound is going to take. Actually, good posing, guys. I love it. We are the Resistance, and we know how to pose.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Alright, there we go. Successful shot percentage was pretty damn high. We didn't miss too much, did we now? I guess one of those Overwatch shots was one of our misses, so it might have been pretty damn good shooting from everybody.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
Alright, Captain Picard, you got a promotion. Good job there. And it's only 7 days. I can deal with single-digit wounds. I will wish for those every chance I can, so I'm not too upset all of a sudden about this mission. Good job, Deanna. Troi, way to hang tough. And there's our new VIP. We're going to put patience to work. And we got 27 supplies out of that. Good. No, we got 62 supplies. Isn't that amazing? Wow. That's a better haul than I expected. Alright, new staff acquired. Let's put her to work. In fact, we have a little excavation going down here, although it's not going to make much of a difference there, is it now? We do have a resistance ring thing going. Let's lower the timing on that mission by putting you here. Yeah, that timer to find, I think it was is it a Templar we're looking for? Yeah, we just lowered that to a slightly better timer all of a sudden. So that's worthwhile. The excavation's only 2 days away, so this is the bigger priority, to get these guys back and a Templar added to the barracks. Alright, so here we are. We're looking at 14 available. What I'm thinking is, yes, I want to start working on, in fact, with our supplies. We've got 3 days until advanced mag weapons. I want to try and hold on to those supplies a little bit. Plus, we're going to have this building come up before the mag weapons, and ideally I would like to build something here that will help us out. So we're not going to spend any supplies quite yet. What we're going to do, take a look at our timers. Black smoke, we can reduce contact cost. Let's see, that's not a bad one, but we'll not quite go to it yet. Where is it offhand? Oh, it's over here, not bad. We got other... We're still sitting at strength 4. The only thing that worries me about going in here now, what if we get some shifting, because vigilance is down to 1 here in New Brazil. What if some of those strengths start shifting over via New Chile while we're trying to do our mission over here to increase the strength here that is pushing to increase. So I'm a little concerned about that particular situation. And we didn't have good timers on any of those supply runs, unfortunately. So I guess we'll just continue where we have low vigilance here for the time being, and search for a mission here. Then we can always come back, or we got 2 missions there. Strength is still 2, vigilance is only 1. Here we got strength 2, vigilance 5. Should we do a little searching in Western Europe? Something we haven't done before. We just don't have a lot of individuals on... where do we have... Because this will probably go up to strength 3 pretty soon. So any 7 to 9 will increase by the time we get to it. And we got a couple jumps in strength that'll happen here coming up soon. So yeah, let's see about scanning over in Western Europe for the first time, I'm thinking. That's where we'll give it a try. In the meantime, let's fly to the Black Smoke. Let's reduce our next contact, even though we can't make one quite yet. At least when we're ready to do this, let's make it as cheap as possible, so whether we have enough supplies or not, we're going to be more likely and able to do it. I'm going to let these missions, or at least one of them, complete before we try moving over here. That'll give us some time to see if strength moves through New Chile on its way to South Africa, so I have a better sense of that. Strength's not going to go down anymore, But I want a larger barracks to choose from for this final liberation mission. So hopefully this waiting on my part will not ultimately hurt us. That's what we're planning on. So let's come over here first for black smoke.
Avenger plotting new course.
44 hours. Got a new target. I've seen better timers. It would get us a Corporal Grenadier. Well, I'm going to at least take a look. It may be that we decide to
Setting course for West Africa.
look and not do it with that timer, because I think it would only allow me a team of 4. But I'm at least going to take a look. No, as a matter of fact, I just realized I don't want to commit to especially a borderline mission like this anyway. I'm not going to get enough soldiers in there anyway, even though I could boost it. I have enough intel to boost, but I want to hang on. I have enough for 2 boosts, so even the final lib mission I could still boost. How badly do I need an engineer, a grenadier, I mean? The strength is going to go up very soon. I think we're just not going to do it. Like I said, let's get back here.
Avenger plotting new course.
The lib mission, I got to remember, that's my focus right now. Unless I just get a great timer somewhere. Alien machinery cleared. Supplies are amazing. I'm feeling now that we'll be able to build something over here. And here's my big decision. We've got an infirmary, so we can heal faster. Or we got a training center, so we can start increasing our bonds. And right now, the infirmaries, I do have 2 long-term. And I think, is it the infirmary or the training center that allows me to get rid of negative traits? That's the infirmary. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. And we do need a resistance comms coming up, where I guess I'm hoping for a resistance covert op that'll give me just that one more resistance comm. So there's too many buildings we need. I need too many buildings right now. I need too many buildings. I'm going for the training center so we can increase our bonds first. There we go. Now, I do have an open. We have alien debris, alien machinery, alien machinery. Machinery, I think, takes longer to excavate. Alloys and supplies. This gets us more supplies. We need supplies right now. This is where we're going to excavate. We only got 1 guy down there. The time frame is going to be hideous, absolutely hideous. Well, that's what we're going for. Yeah, 30 days. Once the training center's done, we can lower that by bringing this engineer down, and then we'll debate about taking the engineer. Yeah, like I said, we did need engineers, did we not? Now the supplies don't look good for mag weapons coming up, but we needed to keep the building going here too. And we're going to just have hope we can find another source of supplies. We're going to miss the liberation in time for this supply drop anyway, so at least after that, if we do complete the liberation, we'll start getting a steady monthly flow of supplies. Other missions, irregardless of other missions. So let's get out there. Let's finish this. Recruited to New Brazil. And New Brazil, just wanted to make sure you're hiding, and yes, you are. Everybody's still in hiding over there. Rural propaganda. So I'm not too worried about that. I don't think that'll affect us too negatively. Let's continue our scan here. Alright, so our next region contact reduced by 33%, always a good thing. Let's get up here where we were going to go to the haven up here to start searching with the... Yep, let's get searching.
Setting course for Western Europe.
And hopefully our infiltrations down in New Australia will hurry. Oh, strength 3. When did that strength go? Okay, someone's they're flowing troops through this area right now. So in spite of that, I think it's a temporary flow. I'm going to continue, since vigilance is only 1, I'm going to continue searching over here. That's what I'm going to count on. And the strength, I think they're sending everything they can down here because of the high vigilance in South Africa. And strength is at 5 here. Vigilance has dropped though, so maybe we'll see it drop to 4 like it was. And I think everywhere, yeah, everywhere, they're flowing everything they can, I think, to South Africa. So I think this is a temporary blip also, as the troops are moving through to reinforce to South Africa. That's what we're hoping. That's what we're counting on. The only bad thing is South Africa will be up to strength 8 right when we liberate here, so we will be potentially subject to invasion from South Africa once we finish liberating. So that's also not an encouraging thought either. How much time do we have on these? 50%. So yeah, we're just gonna search up here, scan away.
Do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Tigan, come on. I think you could have predicted this. Alright, so we got a bunch of weapons available for us. The Helix Rail Cannon, so even our Spark can gain an upgrade. There's the Mag Long Rifle. We got to get on some of our sharpshooters to get them back relevant in the game again. Mag Cannon will really help. And you'll notice, and we don't have that that faction yet. You'll notice though that holy smokes, these are going to be expensive. But let's figure out our next order of business. Sustaining Sphere unlocked. Venom rounds, gas rounds, battlefield medicine. The Viper Autopsy might not be a bad next course. What are we missing down here? Supplies. Battle armor would be nice to get. Coil guns. So pretty much we have what it takes here if we would get some cash. So let's do the Viper Autopsy and make a little side trip to the black market, see what we're able to salvage and sell right now.
Although I would expect to be growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both human and alien genetic material, I must admit, this reptilian creature with such distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling. Invasion-era reports include references to a species with some reptilian qualities, but nothing as readily apparent as this.
All right, thank you for your comments. Let's get back out there. We won't torture ourselves with the cost of the new mag weapons yet. What we're gonna do is get down here to get money for proper research first. Yeah, we just need too damn much, don't we? We need too damn much.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
All right, let's sell. Let's see what we have available to sell. They're very interested still in sectoid corpses. I'm gonna leave a couple in the bank and do that for some quick cash. We're gonna sell a few Elerium cores because we got enough Elerium crystals at the moment. And then if I sell 5 of these, that still leaves me with 10 to render if I need it. Gets me some important cash that I'm going to need for the weaponry. Faceless, only worth 8, so we'll skip that. PCS Focus, not going to get me a lot of money, is it now? We're going to hold on to that corpse because I don't know what we need them for, and the Viper corpses yet. Not sure exactly what I need them for yet. I'm gonna have to double check. I could have sworn I had a mod that told me what these corpses could be... there it is. That's where I have to look. Priest Corpse. Render, and then there's a question mark that I don't have available yet, so we're still going to hold on to one. We can render, and another question mark, something I can't get to yet. We're doing the autopsy, so maybe that'll unlock some vision. Our basic laser sight, I'm going to sell. The old Cal 13 bullpup, I'm going to sell. A basic expanded magazine, I'm going to sell. And that may be it that I'm going to start with right now. That's going to get me 160 much needed coinage. So let's confirm it. And that's going to allow me, once the Viper autopsy, and I'll just wait for the Viper autopsy. Let me go in there and take a peek first. Just want to know, confirm that it's only 50 I have
Commander,
to keep
we
in
currently
reserve.
have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
Thank you. Let's just look at if we were to change, we would need to come down here. We have the money, and let's just see, battle armor is what I'm interested in the most, and it is 50 supplies for just about anything we would need or desire to build. Coil guns, I think I gotta go armor. Well, Illyrium would unlock powered armor potentially. I'm gonna go with the unlocking of regular battle armor first. Wow, tough choices, but I think we're gonna go with battle armor next after I finish the rendering. So I got to keep 50 in reserve. That was my whole point of coming down here. Let's go into engineering now, because that leaves me with 80. 50, that leaves me with more than 80. Taking that back, it leaves me with a lot of money to upgrade some weapons. I would like to get at least one mag cannon built. I'd like to get at least one mag long rifle built. And I can afford one more kind of a big ol' weapon. And how about the rail cannon, maybe? Looks like we can afford that. Yeah, so just to get these options in for 3 different styles of troopers, we're gonna do this upgrade here. We're gonna do with the Helix rail cannon. And that's our spending for the moment. That's all we can afford for the moment. But at least we're getting some upgraded magnetic weapons. Alright. So that means what we've got going now is some searching and waiting. And we're going to fly back here, because yeah, look at the strength has already dropped here. As I thought, the strength is passing through. Let's come back up here to scan.
Setting course for Sector 7, Western Europe.
Incoming transmission. We have available. Protect the data tap. Protect resistance assets. Mission expires 1 day, 1 hour. Well, this is protect the data tap. We kind of have to do it, don't we? But with a 1 day timer, I don't know that we can. Let me just get in here and take a look.
Setting course for the West African sector.
Okay, so it is a 1 day timer. It doesn't matter on how large or big my operation can be. I just need to pick out a team for this one. So we'll come right back as I pick out the team. Alright, so here's the team that's going to be doing the Protect the Data Tap mission. It's a team of 8. I think the Haven Advisor in West Africa, where this is taking place, is Drummix. If memory serves me, he's a ranger? Or, my memory is faulty there, but we'll find out once this mission gets going. I did equip our newest Helix rail cannon for our Spark, our newest Shard gun for our Assault Wharf, and our newest mag long rifle for Dark Recuate, the boss, going out on this mission. But I'm not going to sit here and have you watch me, because there's a couple things left that I need to do. We're going to take our Asai operative out on this one too, in the 8th spot. But we have, I think, 3 base weapons that I want to search through the barracks before we launch this assault. And that's going to be next time anyway. So we're going to say goodbye here. You've got a peek at the team. I'll come back at them finally equipped. We'll scrounge up any more upgrades I can. And we got a big one next time. I think the Assassin. I think this is the Assassin's area. It'll be our first time facing the Assassin. So it's a toughie coming up. They always are, aren't they? So we'll see if we can get upgraded enough to protect it. I hope you enjoyed today's mission. Thumbs up if you did. That really helps this small channel. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time. We're going to need the support.